India is deploying a new homegrown air defense network over Delhi to stop any aerial attacks from enemies. Known as the Integrated Air Defense Weapon System, it has been built entirely in India by DRDO with the Indian Air Force. The move comes directly in response to Pakistan's threats that it could target locations far beyond the border if another conflict erupts.
With diminishing distinction between combat and communication zones, the reach and lethality of our weapon systems will shatter the misconceived immunity of India's geographic vastness. Should a fresh wave of hostilities be triggered, Pakistan would respond much beyond the expectations of the initiators.
This indigenous system will provide multiple layers of protection to the national capital and nearby regions. The outermost layer of the IADWS focuses on long-range interception, extending protection up to 350 kilometers from Delhi's perimeter. Central to this is Project Kusha, a DRDO initiative developing surface-to-air missiles capable of engaging high-speed targets such as ballistic missiles or fighter jets at extended distances. Drawing inspiration from systems like the Russian S-400, which India has partially inducted elsewhere, Project Kusha incorporates advanced phased-array radars for early warning. These radars emit radio waves to scan vast airspace, identifying threats by analyzing reflected signals for speed, trajectory, and altitude. Upon detection, the system deploys missiles equipped with active radar homing, allowing them to adjust course mid-flight for precise strikes. This layer forms the first barrier, intended to thwart large-scale incursions before they approach populated areas, a critical safeguard given Pakistan's demonstrated missile capabilities and recent threats of deeper penetrative operations. Transitioning to medium-range defense, the system employs the Akash next-generation missiles, effective against threats between 30 and 70 kilometers away. An evolution of the original Akash series, this variant features enhanced propulsion for quicker acceleration and improved electronic countermeasures to counter jamming attempts. Launched from mobile platforms, Akash NG can handle multiple targets simultaneously, making it ideal for scenarios involving swarms of drones or coordinated aircraft attacks. Integration with the IADWS's central command allows for automated target allocation, where data from overlapping radars ensure no gaps in coverage. In the context of recent Indo-Pak dynamics, this layer addresses the risk of medium-altitude strikes, as seen in Pakistan's use of cruise missiles during past engagements, which could be repurposed for deeper raids amid their vows to escalate conflicts beyond border zones. For shorter-range threats, within 30 kilometers, the quick-reaction surface-to-air missile system takes precedence. Engineered for rapid deployment, QRSAM includes truck-mounted launchers and surveillance radars with active electronically scanned arrays, enabling detection of low-flying objects even in cluttered urban environments. The missiles themselves boast high maneuverability, guided by inertial navigation and radio frequency seekers to intercept evasive targets like cruise missiles or unmanned aerial vehicles. This capability proved vital in simulations post-May 2025, where analysts noted Pakistan's growing drone arsenal and threats to conduct active front operations, potentially involving low-level incursions to bypass outer defenses. By positioning QRSAM units around key Delhi installations, such as government complexes and airports, the IADWS ensures swift responses to sudden escalations. At the innermost level, the very short-range air defense system handles immediate threats under 10 kilometers, particularly at low altitudes. Man-portable and shoulder-fired VSHORADS missiles use infrared guidance to target heat signatures from helicopters, slow-moving drones, or loitering munitions. Complementing this are emerging directed energy weapons, including high-energy lasers developed by DRDO, which can disable electronics or incinerate small threats without ammunition constraints. These non-kinetic options provide sustainable defense in prolonged scenarios, integrated via fiber optic links to the overall network for real-time data sharing. The layer's relevance is heightened by Pakistan's recent military exercises, which emphasized asymmetric tactics like drone swarms, aligning with their rhetoric of expanding strike depths in response to Indian actions. Underpinning the entire IADWS is a sophisticated command and control infrastructure, often referred to as the brain of the system. This includes automated decision-making software that processes inputs from a constellation of ground-based radars, airborne early warning platforms, and satellite feeds. Operators in fortified centers monitor fused data displays, authorizing engagements when necessary. The system's modularity allows for future enhancements, such as anti-stealth technologies or AI-driven threat prediction, ensuring adaptability to evolving dangers. Deployment around Delhi will involve strategic siting of assets with redundancies to withstand electronic warfare, a lesson from the May 2025 conflict, where both sides employed jamming extensively. This initiative not only bolsters Delhi's security, but also signals India's broader push towards indigenization under the Atmanirbhar Bharat program. By foregoing imports, the country avoids supply chain vulnerabilities and fosters domestic industry growth. Experts anticipate that successful implementation in the capital could pave the way for similar shields over other metropolitan areas like Mumbai or Bangalore, vulnerable to regional instabilities. Amid ongoing diplomatic strains with Pakistan, where threats of deeper strikes persist in military communiques, the IADWS deployment underscores New Delhi's resolve to deter aggression through technological superiority.